Let's say you just entered summer vacation. What games do you play to forget school? Nice, nice. Relaxing games help to ease the mind. Okay, yeah. Fighting games help with stress relief. Bro, you have issues. This has to be the most ironic genre of video games in my opinion. You're supposed to learn in one place and have fun in another. Those things shouldn't be mixed up. But believe it or not, it actually works pretty well.
I'm afraid I can't allow that.
Puzzle games motivate the players to solve problems in a creative way. It counts as a good exercise for the brain. Heck, even games that are supposed to be violent have clever puzzles. I actually like puzzle games. I even talked about a few of them in previous videos. But it's not a category I'm really attached to, so there are very few that I'm aware of. So why not dedicate a small space for this respected genre? I'm the Big Bro, and these are my top 5 favorite puzzle games.
How to tell apart AAA games from indies, with music.
And yet it moves. Starting with the classical WiiWare. And Yet It Moves is an indie puzzle game where you can rotate the world and guide the character towards the goal. You play as a nameless doodle paper guy. He kinda looks like Fido Dido. Or was it Fido Dido? Nah, Fido sounds cooler. Rotating the world is not the only cool thing in the game. There are also crazy hazards, like platforms that appear and disappear with the music, fire physics, and a monkey throwing rocks at you. At least I hope those are rocks and not something else. This is one of those games that don't have a deep story, just a character moving from point A to point B. You might find it long and difficult, but it's actually short and basic. You can play this game on PC, but I think it's better playing with motion controls. I hope it comes to the Switch someday. Portal. It looks new, but it's actually pretty old. It came out the same year as Mario Galaxy and God of War 2. You wake up in a small room and you're greeted by GLaDOS, the AI guide.
Hello, and again, welcome to the Aperture Science Computer Aided Enrichment Center. We hope your brief detention in the relaxation vault has been a pleasant one. Your specimen has been processed, and we are now ready to begin the test proper.
You are a test subject for a comparison, and you must pass through every floor by comparing puzzles. And, as the name implies, you solve puzzles by creating portals with the portal gun.
Fantastic. The appropriate chamber for this testing sequence is currently unavailable. It has been replaced with a live fire course designed for military androids.
It starts very easy, but later on it gets more complicated. And you have to use everything you know about gravity and physics. I actually like this kind of puzzle games. The ones that have innovative mechanics and you must use your brain. Most puzzle games these days are point and clicks and imitations of Candy Crush. This goes on for hours, so let's see the next game. Plants vs Zombies. I have already talked about this game before, but this time it's in a higher position. Quick sum up. This is a tower defense game where a horde of zombies are coming to eat your brain, and you must defend your house by forming an army of plants. You start with basic plants like pea shooter and sunflower, but you will also use mushrooms during nighttime and aquatic plants in your pool in the backyard, and let's not forget the iconic rooftop stage. Eventually you will meet up with your neighbor Crazy Dave. He will guide you to several challenges and also offer you supplies on sale for your campaign. But when you're not doing the main campaign, you can visit the same garden to fertilize plants that can give currency, then buy unlockables and other bonuses. I actually like the original PvC over the Call of Duty versions. Here I feel like a commander of an army, but in the other I feel like a pawn.
Plants vs Zombies then.
Aha!
Plants vs Zombies now.
Bob, there you are. Dude, we've been looking for you everywhere, dude.
Dude, Bruce
It's 2 in the morning.
A long-time favorite since PlayStation 3. Catherine tells the story of a guy named Vincent and his complex relationship with his girlfriend, Catherine.
So you don't get anything.
Then one night at the bar, Vincent meets a mysterious girl also named Catherine, then suddenly ends up in a trio.
Hi, excuse me. Mind if I sit here?
Whoa.
But who gives a crap? Let's hit the puzzles. Every night, Vincent appears in a nightmare with a huge tower of blocks. If he dies in a dream, he dies in the real world. So you as the player must guide Vincent to the top and reach freedom.
What? Right, I got it.
Climbing the tower sounds simple, right? You just have to move blocks to form stairs. But the more you advance, the towers get more tricky and moving blocks will not be sufficient. Sometimes you have to move around while hanging on the edge, use items to give you advantage, and push every ship that gets in your way.
You want me to teach you the technique I found?
Allow me to explain the pyramid. Pull out the same number of blocks as the number of steps you mean to climb up. You'll have the support you need to reach higher and higher, like a pyramid. Remember this basic technique.
What you think? Nice.
And for those who care about the story, every time you reach a floor, a mysterious voice will question Vincent about his feelings.
So you'll have to answer some questions.
Question 1. What expectations do you have for your significant other?
And depending on the answer you give, a mirror will show up indicating how it will affect the story, including the ending.
Oh, so that's your choice. I guess everybody's different.
There's also an extended version of the game called Catherine Full Body. Here you get the chance to meet a third love interest also named Catherine, but with a Q. Or Rin for short.
He's Catherine. He's Catherine. Catherine. Catherine.
Are there any others
Catherine.
I should know about? Ad Astra Abyssosk. I'm out of here.
But there's also a few more extra content, like new types of blocks, playing as Joker from Persona 5 multiplayer, and a few other details I won't reveal here. Ew. In conclusion, this game is perfect for 3 types of people. Those who like challenging puzzles, those who like to date anime girls, and those who like to do both.
Alright, I got it. I made it! Here I go!
Art of Balance. Another classic of WiiWare. This game can be very relaxing and very frustrating at the same time. Great. Whoever made this game really didn't want it to be very easy. Captain Toad, Treasure Tracker. Toad finally got his very own game, and somehow it looks like a Minecraft server. Lead. The school gets surrounded in darkness and you must find your way out by lighting the classrooms. Man, this is nothing. When I get really scared, just go to school during daylight. Machinarium. I swear, I think I spent more time with the guidance book minigame than trying to solve the puzzles on my own. Pearl the Pawn. Ironically, I prefer the original version with curly fairies rather than the western versions with Yoshi and Pokemon. It just makes more sense and it feels more comfortable. Puyo Puyo Tetris. One of my sisters is a fan of Puyo Puyo, while I am a fan of Tetris. This game is clearly meant for rivalry. Suika game. Because of this game, I can no longer see fruit smoothies the same way again. Tetris 99. It's you against 98 players in a Tetris Battle Royale. That'll be $4, sir. The World Next Door. Quite interesting puzzle game. Too bad it's pretty short. Summa Deluxe. I wish I was relaxed the same way as the frog while playing this. Yeah, you want those games, right? So here you go. Now, let's see you clear them. Someone actually made a game based on the annoying gnats on the phone. Since I'm playing on PC, at least I won't be interrupted. Huh? No!
You know, Smithers, I think I'll donate $1 million to the local orphanage. When pigs fly.
That's a good one. Hey, will you be donating that $1 million now, sir?
No, I'd still prefer not.
Scrollable Nuts Unlimited. With games like these, why do you even go to school? Scrollable Nuts is a game series where everything you type in the screen will come to life. Humans, animals, vehicles, tools, weapons, structures, furniture, food, you name it. In this game, Maxwell and his twin sister Lily made a little mischief on an old man, then he suddenly lays on a curse upon Lily, slowly turning her into stone. In order to break the curse, Maxwell must collect star rights by making good deeds for folks around the world. There are 2 ways to collect star rights. One is collecting 10 star right shards to make a whole star right. You need to speak to the person that needs assistance for you. Read what they want, type in a word, then get the shard. The second one, the ones with characters with star rights on their head, is a series of objectives you need to follow. Do it right and you get the whole star right. Writing lines to life will not always get the job done. You also need to write adjectives on the objects. For example, green winged pig, blue dancing cat, flying pink monkey, flying red whale, huge horn winged rainbow mountable banana. Aside from Maxwell, you can also play as Lily and their 40 brothers, or make an original character based on Maxwell's model. And of course, if you have Steam, you can download characters and objects from the workshop. It looks fun and all, but when you get to the third part of the game, things get confusing. This game is supposed to allow people to be more creative when solving problems. but sometimes the game will ask for something either very specific or something that has nothing to do with the conflict. But still, this is the most creative puzzle game I've ever played in my life. The world is filled with cool things that teach you stuff outside from school. I am glad this game is one of them. This is why Scribblenauts Unlimited is my #1 favorite puzzle game of all time.